In discovering your movement, understanding the three planes of motion is a very important piece of the overall picture of your ability to move. When we don't have these movement patterns, meaning we can't go through the motion, we actually get locked up or get restricted in certain positions to where we just can't perform. We don't have that functional movement. Thus, our ability to have the strength or just in general the flexibility to move is not there. So there's three planes of motion that I want to cover really quickly, and understand not every joint goes through this, but if you understand the basics, you have a lot of room for growth, whether it comes to your overall ability to move as far as how you feel, your functional performance in life, and your functional performance in actual physical activity, whether it's sport or work related. So let's jump into it, the three planes of motion. The first is going to be one that we typically go through, which is the sagittal plane, the front to back. This looks like many activities that we do already, which is walking. Maybe we're taking steps front to back, usually more so in the front. It's also a lot of activities such as us bending over to grab something, working, maybe working on the computer, or in general, like a little bit more physical when it looks like maybe a squat, a push-up, or someone that's running. So many activities that we do throughout the day are in the front to back, the sagittal plane. So understanding this, we understand that not every joint is going to have all three planes of motion, but this is a pretty consistent one, is the front to back. Now we want to look at the other two because these are a big piece to your overall function and performance when it comes to opening the areas up, keeping them opened up, but again, your ability to move. The second is going to be what we call frontal plane. That's going to be the side to side. So this may be something that's such as step into your side, maybe a lateral movement that someone experiences playing sports, or in general, if you're working out, maybe doing side lunges or in general side activity. So understanding this is actually a key component, because even though it may not be a certain movement that you really need necessarily for your sport or even the activity you're doing at work, you want to do it and go through the motion because it helps restore and or maintain that motion in that joint, that muscle, in the areas that you're experiencing pain because they're not getting that movement in the first place. And then the third one is going to be the rotational, the transverse pattern. This is rotation, us going to grab something to reach. This is a common one where people get injured because they may not be used to going to the rotational pattern at different positions. So adding this into your activity, again, whether it's just general movement exercises to open the body up, whether it's your workout related activities, or just in general, your day-to-day ability to move is going to be key and actually a big part in your overall human function performance, because understanding the better we move, the better we feel, and the better overall we can live as far as our activity and lifestyle.